Hello friends, today I'm gonna help you in summarizing the first chapter of CBSE Class 12 book, The Last Lesson by Alphonse Daudet. So let me say a few lines about the characters. There are two main characters in this lesson. Franz. Franz is a sensitive and honest schoolboy who accepts the fault of ignoring his lessons. And M. Hamel. M. Hamel is a sincere and strict teacher of the French language who is passionately patriotic. For ease of learning, I divided the chapter into some parts so that summarizing becomes easier for you. So let's begin with the first part. Franz is reluctant to go to school. Franz started for school very late that morning. His friend teacher M. Hamel had announced that he would question the class on participles. Poor Franz did not know even a single word about them and was afraid of scolding from his teacher. It was a bright sunny day, and for a moment Franz thought of running away and spending the day outside. The chirping of birds and the marching of the Prussian soldiers was much more tempting than the rules of participles. However, Franz was able to fight the temptation and hurried off to school. On his way to school, Franz passed the town hall and noticed a crowd in front of bulletin board. For the past 2 years, all the bad news had come from it, and Franz thought about what matter of time was this. As he was hurrying past, Watcher, the blacksmith, called out him and said that there was plenty of time to reach the school. Franz thought that he was making fun of him and reached the school panting. So this was the summary of the part that I read, and now I am giving you some key points so that you can read that key points and easily remember the chapter. So here are the key points. On that day, Franz didn't get up for school early. Mr. Hamel announced to question the class about participles. Franz didn't know anything about participles and was afraid for the scolding that he would get by Mr. Hamel. It was a bright day and the sun was up in the sky, which made Franz to think of an idea to spend the day outside. He was tempted by chirping of birds and marching of Prussian soldiers on his way. Though he resisted his temptation and hurried to school. On his way, he noticed a crowd near the bulletin board which specially displayed bad news for the last 2 years. When Franz was about to leave, Watcher, the blacksmith, called out to him and said he had plenty of time to reach the school. Franz took him casually like he was making fun of him and reached the school. You might have came across a less used word known as panting, which means to breathe quickly. So that's all for today guys. If you like the video, press the like button and subscribe my channel for more. And thanks for your time.